What's up, guys? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. All right. You guys may notice, well, I noticed on my news feed, and I noticed on like several other YouTubers come at me saying, well, did you see Michael Jordan diss LeBron James saying there's no such a thing as a GOAT? You know, there's no GOAT, things like that. Then I digged into it. This is the reason why I never really covered it, because that interview was held in 2017. I repeat, that interview was held in 2017. So you got a lot of YouTubers, like there's even one guy that, this is how phony some people are. There's one guy that made a video pretending to be like working for ESPN because he named himself like after an ESPN program. So check this out. He put in the title of the description, LeBron James said, Michael Jordan says LeBron James is not the GOAT. You know, 4 is not better than 6, whatever. And Michael Jordan said nothing like that in the interview. Number 2, that interview was held in 2017. They just released or posted it up on YouTube like about 9 days ago, okay? But a lot of people are taking to using that as clickbait and a way to hate on LeBron James. Now I gotta be unbiased. This is what I do. I don't speak from a biased standpoint. I just call shit out the way I see it. And dog, why are all these clowns using Michael Jordan's name to bash LeBron James? You know how stupid that sounds? Then they go about sit there saying, Jordan says there was no such a thing as the GOAT. He's been saying that whenever he's in the general public or he's in an interview. It's called being politically correct, okay? So you got to call Michael Jordan out on his bullshit, because Michael Jordan's closest friends say whenever he's by himself and they with him and they talking basketball, Michael Jordan said, oh, I would kick LeBron's ass. I kick Kobe's ass. These guys tell you from their true life stories that Michael Jordan says he's the best and he would kick anybody's ass. Okay? So he's telling you off the bat, if I played in this era, I would have beat this guy. I would do this. I would have do that. So for him to sit there and get on an interview that took place 2 years ago and say, hey, you know, there's no such a thing as GOAT because, you know, I never got the chance to go up against Bill Russell. Stop it, Mike. We all know you believe you better than anybody to pick up a basketball. Just like LeBron James believes he's better than anybody that picks up a basketball. You really think LeBron James thinks, let's for example, a guy like Kobe Bryant is better than him? Even though he said Kobe was better than him in an interview? You know, like back when he was a little younger? You know, some guys are more politically correct or they don't want to step on people's toes. Everybody handles stuff differently. Not everybody's in your face and going to tell you what they're truly thinking. But behind closed doors, when you're talking to certain people, you're talking to your closest friends, your closest family members, that's when you show your true person, your true character. And Michael Jordan likes to drink a lot. So just imagine all the type of shit he probably be saying about today's players, yesterday's players, and the players he played against. Now, how much he would have kicked their ass. That's what he's probably thinking. So if you believe that bullshit that, oh, Michael Jordan said there's no GOAT, get out of here with that, okay? Anytime you do something that's a competitive drive or a competitive sport, rather it's hip-hop, rather it's basketball, or any other thing that's competitive, there's always going to be a group of people to the right, a group of people to the left that think that this guy is the greatest I ever seen in my lifetime. It's all objective. Michael Jordan's my GOAT. That doesn't mean he's your GOAT. You may say LeBron James is good. I don't care. Put it in the description box. Tell me why. And I'll leave it at that. Okay? When I make videos against Jordan versus LeBron, I'm not critiquing and looking for something that favors Michael Jordan. I'm going by the stats. If you tell me prime for prime who scored better, one guy had 10 scoring titles. I didn't lie about that. Another guy had 1. Okay, it's as simple as that. One guy was, you know, a little more dominant than this guy, blah, blah, blah. I just break the stats down accordingly. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, I've been on record saying I think LeBron James is a better passer than Mike, you know. He's more closer to Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan. So how's that hate when Magic Johnson is one of the greatest basketball players of all time? I just don't see Michael Jordan and LeBron James. you know, but I see more Magic. That's my opinion, you know. I think of Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson. That's more like in LeBron James lane. That's a LeBron James category. If you could do type A, type B, you know, like blood type, I don't know, let's just call it blood type killer. That'd be Kobe, Mike, you know, Kyrie Irving. Like, he wants to be in that category, so I guess I got to put him in there. Then you got Class B, or, you know, type passive, or type, you know, yeah, let's go team. You know, like LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, guys like that. Okay, so yeah, that's how it goes about. But man, miss me with that bullshit and talking about Michael Jordan said this and that. Michael Jordan said nothing about LeBron James. You got all these people making videos about an interview that took place 2 years ago. That's clickbait. Okay? If you're going to talk about something and make it today's news, dog, make it relevant. If Michael Jordan got on an interview today and talked about LeBron James, I would have been put the video out and talked about it, you know? But the reason why I didn't talk about that cigar interview, because it's old. Who's going to talk about an old interview that took place 2 years ago? Like, I'm interested in hearing what Michael Jordan got to say 2 years ago. Well, not 2 years ago, 3 years ago, actually. You know, so I'm bugging. This is 3 years ago. So, you know, there's no not hugging here. If Michael Jordan ain't got nothing relevant to say right now, why would I even talk about it? I'm not like these other YouTubers that be coming on here clickbaiting, dog. You know, what the hell is wrong with these dudes making these dumbass videos? You know, Michael Jordan, this is LeBron James, says he's not the GOAT. Man, peace.